did an elimination challenge with advanced shaving his beard, and she had immunity for the next elimination.
Elimination! That was actually a fake challenge, so no, she does have immunity for this one. That was a clever ruse designed by a genius tactician to get a certain someone to finally shave his facial hair. Who would ever have known or guessed that the genius would have worked? We get an ooga chaka going? Ooga chaka, 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 keep going! Ooga chaka! Ooga chaka! Guys, the time has come. Come on over here, y'all. Everybody in the kitchen. Are you going to carry the bag around the whole entire time?
Yes. I'm protecting my shit, as they would say.
You can assign a bag holder.
I would literally rather have him put the bag in the basement because it just looks like, look at him.
It's under his tip.
I don't like the way that looks.
Here, how about this?
Should I handle that?
Do you care about this? You decide. You tell me. But I think this looks fucking retarded.
I think he should just trust in his peers.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hard pass.
At the end of the day, Fishtank is a game of trust, my friend.
There ain't no trust.
Elimination!
Piranhas and sharks up in this bitch.
All right, guys. Very exciting. Very exciting stuff. For the next 3 days, we will be doing a 3-part elimination challenge. No psych outs, no games. There will be games. Not the bad kind of game, but they are bad games. But it will be an impartial challenge. It will test the limits of your persona. It will test the limits of your ability to withstand Chris's sex. The Breeding Chris challenge begin. I'm just kidding. So the 3-part challenge, the first part of the challenge, and I know I joked about breeding Chris, and we're not actually doing that, that's fake. But the first part of the challenge will be being Chris's slave.
I like this idea.
Whoever, and Chris, you've been chosen because of your physique. In ancient times, you would have been the captain of a war brigade, some sort of slave driver, some sort of beast master, the warden at a harem of women to make sure that the women were kept in line. You would have been some sort of boss of a chain gang of slave workers, of pyramid building You would have whipped the natives into a frenzy. You would have captured and pillaged and, yes, raped many. And now you are... those dreams and those days are long behind you, but we will give you a taste, a small taste of it. Now, Chris, you have to be absolutely impartial. You cannot overly abuse Letty, let Vance slide, anything like that. You have to equally distribute your brutality. If you don't do that, we will make whoever you take it the hardest on the slave driver. So be very careful when you distribute your punishment and your beatings. Again, no actually hitting anybody or spitting or anything like that, but I'm sure you will find a way to make everyone miserable.
Very easily.
Fantastic. Whoever does the best job of being Chris's slave is going to get the win on that challenge. It's a 3-parter. I'm going to follow it up. If the same person wins the second one, or if the same person loses the second one, rather, then the elimination is complete. We ended early, but there's a tiebreaker that's going to come after that. So that's how we're going to run it. Everybody in the house is now Chris's slave. That includes you, John. Mm-hmm. That includes you, Scott.
Okay. I mean,
you're staying here now.
Yeah, you just text me though. You know, you can text me whatever he wants me to do. I got to head out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Chris, when you have orders for Scott, let the production staff know. We'll text it to Scott, and he'll be your slave remotely.
Yeah, that works for me. Drone's a drone.
Josie, because she earned immunity, is the only one exempt from slavery. She will be Chris's advisor and second-hand slave chief. Chris, if you're running out of ideas for what to make them do, Josie will be in your ear. But anything you tell Josie to do, she also has to commit to. But she is not your slave.
And keep it in mind, if you're too nice, you're fucked. You have to do this. You can't be too nice. It's $35,000. You're almost there. Fucking just do it, okay?
So I do what he says, and I help him.
He's not going to tell you to crawl around on the floor. You're going to help him brutalize.
These motherfuckers. You're like a sub manager.
Brutalize these minorities.
Chris's reign of terror starts tonight and ends in the evening tomorrow, and then we'll switch to the second part of the 3-part elimination. Again, if the same person wins 2 of these elimination challenges, there's no need for the third, which is the tiebreaker. The tiebreaker is the most extreme of the 3. Be sure to put your work in now so you don't have to suffer the consequences of even making it to tiebreaker.
Good advice.
From this challenge as being a good slave, do we get any fist bucks if we are the best one?
No, we're just going to kick you out.
Just going to kick you out. You
Yeah.
don't do it. Copy that. So, Chris, what do you want to eat tonight?
Well, let's see what we got here, shall we?
If you see someone not being a good slave, directly going against the slave master Chris, please tweet #BadSlave, #FishTankLive, and report them. We will be snitching on these slaves, and we'll be counting every infraction. Producers are watching. The entire audience is watching. Don't fuck up.
The doc is monitoring this one as well.
Yes.
So if you tweet bad slave, the doc's going to be going through all those, making sure individually, case by case.
There's nothing the doc hates worse than a bad slave.
And there's nothing that escapes the doc's eye, especially when it comes to slaves.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to confine them to the lower level for the night or something like that? Is there anything else you want to add to this?
That's a good idea. I think King, Master, will you keep these humble slaves on the bottom floor and focus their efforts into whatever you wish to make of this?
Yes. There are 2 things on the top floor I'd like to have handled.
Sex.
Nah, not that dirty, but just as dirty. See, what you guys might not know is the 2 upstairs bathrooms are completely clogged. Oh, and it was yours truly who decided to do that. So, Vince, Letty, each of you get a bathroom. Declog the toilet, clear it out. And one of the bathroom toilets isn't working. See if you can fix it. It's a simple fix. Take you less than 2 seconds. But let's see what they can do up there to fix those toilets. Because let's face it, man doesn't shit in the slave throne.
Fantastic. And you have to say yes, master. So go ahead and do that now.
Yes, master.
There you go. And don't forget to call him master.
I won't.
This should be a lot of fun. Well, elimination! You know what? I had to do it without gloves. Do I want to be that mean? Do I want to? This time I'll allow gloves. Next time, no gloves.
Yes, master.
Yes, master.
Well,
Hey, Chris,
I'm headed out. Good luck, everybody.
Chris, my buddy.
Don't
Any
be a
chance,
stranger.
could I ask one favor of you?
Thank you.
Someone stole my Bible. Could you get them to give it back to me?
Who took the Bible? Right now, I need whoever took it to fess up now. Letty? Vance?
Not me.
I think we know who. Your first order is to go find your Bible.
Thank you. Let's go.
Between
You
Banks
are
and
a
Lake,
resident
who is the house
reading
agent and who is the field?
religious slave. Beyond the search, think about where that other motherfucker might live. That's what guys, I gotta be it to everyone, so. You have to answer that from.
Acknowledge the tribal slave chief.
This is going to be fun.
All hail King Chris, all hail King Chris, all hail King Chris, all hail King Chris.
Alright. Get some real shit done here, you know?
Chris, when do the deep tissue throat massages start?
Oh, that'd be probably tomorrow. Tomorrow morning.
Spending all day working master, got me working Sunday master, set me free. Hashtag bad slave, hashtag bad slave, hashtag bad slave, hashtag bad slave. Chris make Letty sing Southern Gentleman spirituals with loud claps.
That's a good suggestion. And if you see that somebody's not working, let me know. I'm to figure out some dinner.
Chris, your haircut looks like a monk.
Namaste. Thank you.
Oh, benevolent Chris, please give these slaves good tidings. Pick a house slave.
They're all just there equal ground.
Yes, chef. Thank you, chef.
Exactly, my friends. You know exactly how to do it.
Chris, a dirty chicken nugget.
Slave master, I found this backpack hidden in the bathroom. What shall I do with this? I don't know what it
Vance
is.
buddy, stop being York at the finish line. Go clean the toilet.
I don't know who this is.
This should tell us. Well, this is
What will be your whip of
this
choice,
is like
Chris?
writing shit right here. You know what I would suggest? You take and throw that bad boy out and put it in there.
If this bike's on here, throw it out well.
Chris shit.
Out in the garage.
Okay, so dump
Let
it
that
out.
stuff kind of spray out, you know.
Okay.
She makes art with it.
When will your
Okay,
slaves
now
leave the nest?
I will do that. As you wish.
The toilet and the master is not.
Chris, make them say slurs.
Is that working?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay then. Next order. Get this bad boy out of the
Where?
Lord Chris, your feet must be tired. Slave Letty would be good massage
You want
range for
slugs?
you.
Yes, master.
You don't want to catch botulism, my young apprentice.
Yes, master.
Now, you want me to cook you something?
Chris, I
please?
command you to have a twerk off with Jason.
Right now, what do we got to make?
Well, this hot woman, crackle,
Chris, can you talk to John about how Star Wars lore compares to the Bible stories?
there's waffles,
We have more meat.
there's some chicken,
What about chicken juices?
and there's pork. Do you want pork?
You know what? Yeah, let's make some
Let's
nachos.
make some pork for you, man.
Make some pork chops.
I think you should get them to clean the dishes.
That's true. How about this? Clean the dishes first before you cook.
All the dishes are just enough to get you cooking.
Get the cooking started and finish off the dishes as we cook.
Okay.
Letty, you'll be happy to know that once Vance is done, he will be assisting you. So don't feel bad if you can't get it out myself. You're as large as
Chris, you will call all of your stories noir, and now on it will be funny.
This should be really good. So Jackson, you know of anything else besides a little cleaning stuff that we can have them do?
Chris got stiff when Letty said yes.
Take one of your beds since you don't have one. Or you pass it to
I don't have a bed straight now, so I slept on the floor last night. I wish I could give you
That's
one.
true. I do know that he did.
Say Peter, if you call me Chris, I can't go. I owe my soul to the Fishtank show.
Sleep on the shag.
That's all he does here. So, I mean, it's a pretty good idea. How festive it is.
Be afraid not slaves, for you are living in the good
This
times.
shag looks disgusting. It's on the floor. And certain parts, it's a little dark.
The shark.
Yes, there's some for food.
Did Jason use needle? His used needle? Yeah.
Letty, you dirty chit, scooping mini car.
Pork going.